And turn has advanced.
Indeed, and Makedon surrendered because, as you can see here, Don was booted. So let's watch
Yes.
the turn.
Yep. Don got booted, did not take a turn for 3 days. Oh well.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a short end to the game.
Yep. We had Makedon put a lot in Lycia. He
Mm-hmm.
did attack Salinae, so you will end up getting Pannonia.
Although, unfortunately, I'm going to waste a few ones on him first.
Oh. And he retreated from Cyrene.
Oh, man. Oh, we're fine.
And then ran into your stack in Crete.
Bam! Although now I won't take Alexandria, though,
True.
so it actually won't be that great. Alright, come on, little dudes, move it. You can see all my amazing delay. And, of course, I don't get it.
Yep. Okay. And so, do we want to accept the surrender? Yes.
I don't know! Sure. Okay. GG, guys, that was fun. Let's
Yep.
go to the
He
history.
decided not to get Egypt, which I think was a mistake.
I think that was a mistake as well. Quite honestly.
Okay, well, going back to the beginning, let's take a look at their picks.
Indeed. Come on, load history. There we go.
Okay, we've got Makedon with a 1-2, Syria, Arabia, which I disagree with. You don't need first pick in Syria when there's 2 wastelands in it.
That's inefficient.
Yeah, there were much better locations on the map.
I guess it is unexpected, though, but ugh.
It's not optimum. Anyways, 3 in Pannonia, 4 Alexandria, 5 Dalmatia. Okay, and then Don's picks: 1 Rome, 2 Rhegium, and then 3-4 Doricorderum Lugdunum, and then 5 Carthage.
I like his picks, alright.
Yeah, I think he had better picks than his teammate did.
Yeah, I'm not sure what his teammate was thinking, but well, I don't understand Syria, but okay. I guess it does give him a 1-turn Arabia. That's the one good thing about it. But I mean,
well,
it doesn't really mean much. Anyway, so this is what they had, what they got. Severia, Judea, Petra.
Yep.
And yeah, I got my first 3, I think it was.
Yeah, I believe so. And then I got my 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 4, 5. That was it.
1, 4, 5. Yeah.
So we knew about Rhegium, Doricorderum, and then that's it.
Yep.
You got 1, 3, 4. Actually, you lost your 2, which is Doricorderum, but we already knew about that.
Oh yeah. Okay. And then you can see first turn. They go for a quick Arabia Pannonia and Sicily and Carthage. Anyway, that's cool stuff. They did have an immediate income advantage.
I don't agree with the getting Sicily when they knew about Cyrene. I think they knew, didn't they?
Did they?
No, never mind. They did not. I thought
Yeah.
Makedon had it as a higher pick, but no, it was Alexandria. So yeah, they did not. So okay, then that makes sense.
Just to get a little bit more income, because you're over there in Rome.
Yep.
And
then you going for Greece. 2-turn Greece is amazing.
Yep, absolutely awesome. Makedon comes down with a stack in Pelusium.
Yep.
But I have income.
And unfortunately, we did make the mistake of gifting you Lugdunum at that just before that.
Yeah, well, we couldn't have known that they would pop out into Pelusium.
If he wasn't going to do that in Pelusium, then yeah, that would have been extremely effective on our end.
I mean, I did guess that they were in Arabia. I was quite certain.
Yes, it was definitely a risk.
Well, I was quite certain they were there. I just didn't think he would pop out so
Yeah.
quick with that much. But the reason he was able to do that was because he got Palestina from with his stuff from Judea, allowing him to
Yeah.
use his income in Pannonia and get two bonuses. I wasn't expecting that much.
Yep.
Just gave
Okay.
him more stuff to work with than I was thinking he would
Yeah.
have if he was going to come out.
But you still had a 3 income advantage on him, and I had a 1 income advantage on Don at this point.
Hmm.
So we had an income advantage.
And it's not that big a deal with the gift because we can gift it back because
Yeah.
there's so many gift cards.
Instead, though, you do give me Cyrene. Defend Alexandria because you can.
Yep. And he goes for Syria. At that point, I bet he was really regretting the threes.
Yeah, that sucked. But we also had Don defending Regan, which was a good move by him. If he had,
And they went for Dalmatia. That was it. Okay.
yeah, he got 1 territory in Dalmatia. And then the next turn he did give up Rhegium because he tried to defend Carthage and Southern Gaul,
Yep.
which wasn't too
Pressuring
bad.
him in too many places. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole reason why if Macedon had not come to Pelusium that turn, then Don would have been in so much even more trouble.
Oh yeah, he would have died.
He might have been eliminated in a couple turns even,
Mm-hmm.
because there was just no way he could have stood up against both of us when both of us had more income than him.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, continuing on. Turn 6 is when I got Alexandria,
Mm-hmm.
and I gave you
that.
Cisalpine as well, so we were both in both areas and could help each other out, although it didn't really come to that.
Cisalpine?
Yeah, and well, if you
Oh,
look at
yeah,
the orders,
yeah.
yeah. And then you are now double bordering Pannonia and Dalmatia, or bordering each of them.
Yep. I should have just hit Nerona, but oh well. That other turn.
Yeah.
Going up to Tribus Yazgez. It would have made things easier, but I thought he would defend it. Honestly,
Mhm.
I didn't expect him to do as much as he did.
Yeah, and since he has finished Syria now, they are actually at a 1 income advantage. So this is one of the few times when they actually have a slight advantage on us.
Oh yeah, because he was able to eliminate me from Southern Gaul and take Syria, both of them.
Yeah.
Although the income advantage is a little iffy because we are threatening their bonuses, and for the most part, they aren't threatening ours. They've got Alexandria threatened, and Lilybaeum, Sicily, and that's about it. They could threaten Greece pretty easily, though.
Yeah, which they end up doing, because as we go to turn 7, we find out that he had more income than we expected, and he...
Yep, because he took Syria.
Yep.
We weren't counting the income like we should have been.
Yeah.
We should have known, because it wasn't like he was amazingly hiding it or something. He just wasn't using guys there, and it should have been obvious he was trying to take Syria.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh well.
Yep. But because we are the amazing teammates that we are, we decide to sacrifice my income to save your income.
Yay! Progress!
Hey, it won us the game. Well, sort of.
Oh,
we would have won even if Don wasn't booted, because we were in a good position at that point. It had stabilized to the point where we weren't in immediate danger anymore.
And they were.
Yep.
Yep. So I think we did pretty much have the game won by the time it ended. But they did make it a better game than I was thinking it would be. Some good moves in Alexandria and Lycia.
Could have been better.
And yeah, well, for the most part, he made good moves. There were some mistakes, but he made good moves in general. And taking Southern Gaul, eliminating me over there was really nice, I gotta say.
Yeah, good prediction on their part several times. Although
giving up Carthage was critical, and that made things so much easier for me.
Oh yeah, Carthage, yep. See, if they had been able to pressure you, both of them, a little bit more, then that would have helped them a lot, because that's 2 more income that you got, and then you also end up getting Sardinia, Corsica.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 income right there that you would not have easily had if Dawn had not given up Carthage like that.
Yep. But, oh well.
Yep. And then turn 8 and 9 and 10 is me moving around southern Gaul and Narbonensis.
Yep. And me, or both of us, trying to defend against Makedon.
Yep. And really, turn 10 was where we got into a good position, started being safe. I mean, he did go to Cyrene, and we were expecting him to get Egypt, which is really the only way he could have won the game.
Yeah.
If he had been able to get Egypt and still defend everywhere. But it didn't work out that way. He did not even go for it. I defended in Narbo and then ended up blockading there. I mean, it wasn't a big blockade, but it just makes it a little bit harder for him to get it. And I broke Southern Gaul. So Dawn instantly went down to 6 income.
Yep.
Makedon was down to 11. He should have been. We were expecting him to get up to 15 this turn from finishing Egypt,
But he didn't.
And
for some reason.
That hurt him a lot.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
And that
yeah.
blockade in Alexandria, he obviously wasn't expecting me to attack it.
Yeah.
And I mean, if that blockade was bigger, it would have been a big problem for me trying to threaten Egypt. But that small blockade was really big, actually, because it means I can just break through that and threaten Egypt easily.
Yep. And, turn 11, when he decided not to get Egypt, he decided to just attack you. If he had spent those guys getting Egypt instead, then you probably would have still broken Alexandria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, it would have worked out for us really anyway. I mean, you successfully defended it. You had more income than him by 5, so could easily defend it.
Mm-hmm.
And Dawn was down to 6 income. I had nearly double his income, so it was only a matter of time.
Yeah,
between me and him.
In the end, they didn't really have much of a shot.
Yeah. Well, that was because we successfully defended Crete as a team.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if they took Crete, that would have changed everything.
Yeah. Being able to get first move like that so that I hit him and prevent the attack from winning, that won us the game right there. That was...
Oh, yeah.
That was the game changer. Otherwise, if they had broken Crete, it was game over for us.
Yeah. Go team!
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yep.
GG, guys. It's a shame it ended with a boot, but good game. That was still a very good game.
Indeed it was. Okay, so let's take a look at the tournament to find out who our next opponents are.
Let me go to settings and that tournament.
Okay, so our next opponents, Team BI.
The Legacy and Mr. Miyagi. Yep. Cool.
Okay, so I definitely know Mr. Miyagi. I don't know Legacy. Mr. Miyagi used to be the magician, I do believe.
Yep. You do believe?
Yes, I don't know about Legacy, though.
Not know who that is. Some guy.
Boy Genius, Dolphin Boy, or The Great Gatsby. Those were his previous names.
Have no idea who that is.
No idea either, but we will face them in the next game. So, as always, this has been Mythonian.
And Casey's Crag.
And we'll see you guys when we face them.
Indeed.
Terminated.